Let's do some breath work, man. All right, so
Maybe froze up now, but I'm not going to be in a few more minutes.
no, say something. This is actually making this for a guy named Eric, and Eric is struggling with a frozen breath.
Hmm.
And for me, I was telling him how much it's changed my life, starting to wake up and breathe. I feel like it's changed you a lot as well.
Oh yeah, I started doing this with probably, I don't know, a year and 3 months, a year and 4 months ago. And it was really hard for me to do it at first. I mean, just to be able to go through the breathing exercises was exhausting because I just I wasn't conditioned to breathe hardly at all anymore. And you explained to me how important it is for me to breathe through my nose so that my body isn't in a defensive mode. And then you used that balloon on me several times beforehand uh, to kind of crack that whatever's up in there. But after I started practicing breathing through my nose and I became better at it, I slept better. Um, I know that whenever I become stressed out, that if I do that, I'll relax much quicker. But overall, it has been a great wake up thing to do in the morning, just to keep myself feeling alive.
Yeah, same with me.
Same with me.
Same with me.
Here we are at 6 a.m. More or less.
6 or less.
More or less. At Lake Medina. Sunrise. Breathing together. It's also bringing people together.
Yeah. So let's do it. Let's start with just 10 big breaths. Just kind of start in your lower body and work your way up where you feel the stretch. Each breath bigger than the one before. So here we go. Push your belly button out. Hold for about 5 seconds. And let it out. Aim for your sternum and really stretch that. Open your chest. And shoulders back and start to look up. Biggest breath yet. Let's stretch. Where in your body did you feel that the most restriction as you're doing that breath?
Right here.
I was more right here, just a little lower. It's the same spot I almost have, excuse me, always felt, but yeah, it's less than it used to be. right there. All right, so let's just tap that spot for a little while while we breathe.
I don't want to bruise my knuckles.
Then move it around.
I like beating my liver too.
Tim has a nice poem about that. See you at Lake Medina.
There we go. There's the sun. Alright, so I think we left off, we were pounding our chests.
Mm.
Yeah, let's just do 10 more big breaths. And this one, bring your shoulders forward and back as much as you're able. So when you breathe in, it's back. When you breathe out, it's forward. Even let your head drop forward as much as you can. We're getting mobility. So here we go. Big breath and hold it.
Oh, I just cracked big time.
Nice. Where'd you crack?
All the way up my back.
Perfect. I was just gonna say, like, it's like meeting that edge
Yeah.
when we do this, and like, you might get a little lightheaded. It might feel like it's really tight, but yeah, pushing right to that edge and through it.
A lot of times I can almost feel my lungs up full and stretch when they're really full.
Yep.
After I've exercised for a second, after I breathe for a minute. And because there's so much stuff in there, if I move, I can crack my back.
Yeah. And also the crack is actually just your connective tissue opening. Like nobody knows what a crack is. It's like an energy release, like thunder.
Oh, it felt good just a second.
Good. And then let's just do 30 nice slow breaths through the nose. And then we're gonna hold our breath as long as we can. And we're gonna do that 3 rounds. So nice slow breathing, here we go. 5 more. Two more breaths. Big breath in. Let it part way out. And hold your breath as long as you're able. That was a minute. Good job. Now take a deep.
Is that almost?
Yeah, take a deep breath in. And stretch your chest again. Another phenomenon that I notice when I do that is I'll want to breathe. I'll feel the tightness of where I want to breathe, where I had that initial tightness. Like I'll feel it in like sometimes in my face or my chest right there, and it's because that part of my body is more acidic and needs to breathe sooner. So let's do 2 more rounds. Here we go. Another 30 breaths.
No. Yeah. Alright, so then I have to take that and then
Don't get yourself down.
yeah.
She's like, I'll go sleep.
What happens again?
About 0.5. Maybe stop this minute further, call her, talk her into going further.
5 more. Two more. Let it out and hold your breath. good. That was longer. It was
What?
minute 20.
Seriously?
Yeah. So I think we've talked about this, but what's happening is every time you hold your breath as long as you can, everything dilates. The height CO2 dilates all your vascular so that you can flush more acid out of your body. So let's do one more time. See how long we can go. Three more big breaths. Last breath in as big as you can. Let it a little bit out and hold your breath. Relax your chest. Where you were feeling tight before, focus on relaxing that spot. That's a minute. Keep going. It's minute 30. Push it as long as you can. Take a deep breath in. Stretch. Yeah, however your body wants to move. Oh, I just felt a crack. Good. Nice one. Minute 20, minute 40.
Is that what we did?
That's what you did, yeah.
Wow.
I did it with you. They say once you can hold your breath for like 3 minutes, you're basically extremely healthy.
Have you made it that far?
Yeah, a few times. When I was like eating really well and I was doing this every day, then I was getting up to 3 minutes and I would get like lost in breath. Do you know what I mean? I feel like tingling and it's almost like I lose, it's like a deep meditative state. And you come back and I go, oh man, I was just holding my breath for 3 minutes.
I remember doing this, and I didn't do it again until today, but, you know, last year before you went on your vacation.
I was on vacation.
When I would hold my breath, I would almost try to breathe within my held breath, okay?
Your chest is moving a little bit?
Yes, without actually
Yeah.
taking in or releasing air. And it's, you can feel stuff stretching that I don't normally feel. I don't know why that is, but I can feel different things that I don't.
Let's do a few stretches and then we're gonna do one exercise. So, yeah, that's a good one. Drop your head down as much as you can. Lengthen your spine. I'm actually gonna straighten my legs for that. That's another one. They say if you can touch your head to your knees,
You're healthy.
you're healthy. I can't do it right now.
I'm really tight lately.
And when you're stretching, focus on your breath. So keep breathing nice and slow, and each breath out, let your body just like fall down a little more.
It's like this. It's a kickstand. It doesn't let me go over.
That's fine.
That's according to many cultures around the world, you're the sexiest man alive.
Exactly, yeah.
Especially the Wittenberger culture.
Yeah, right.
It's in these tiny little micro movements. So every in-breath you extend a little bit, and every exhale you fold a little bit deeper. And it's just tiny inches, but you can get a little bit deeper just by breathing and stretching.
Flexibility is like the best drug. Stretching.
If you just stay stretched for 30 seconds or so, your body starts releasing, you're able to go a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly. There's two aspects to connective tissue or fascia. One is the length, and the other one is the strength. So especially when you do both, you lengthen your body and then you strengthen it. So the one exercise we're going to do today is we're going to do squats. And we're coordinating our fascia, our breath, with the squat. So on the way down, you breathe in. On the way out, you breathe. On the way up, you breathe out. And then if you want, you can switch it. But we breathe through the nose, and we go until our body fails. Either our legs fail or our breath fails. And that's how our body, that's when we know. It's the end of our aerobic functional movements. And it's going right to that edge, even if it's just one time, that strengthens, lengthens our body. Get for one round of squats?
Yeah, I gotta get to my socks first.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting there.
I'm getting our weights.
Oh yeah, get our weights. Head's a tough one. Nice one.
That's something I never do enough of, is stretching. I never stretch enough. We do, when I do, we're like, I'll do some breathing squats. And I'll take my arms like this here, and as I come up to suck in air, and it's almost like I get so much air, it's painful in my lungs.
Yeah, I have the same thing. So if you want to use weight, you can. But so with breath, so through the nose, just as many times as you can. And you don't even have to count. Just focus on your breathing.
I like that Norway move you got going on there.
So you see how your breath failed there? Like it's not, you can't breathe with your breath. It's like you fell out of rhythm. That's your body going into anaerobic. That should be the end of the exercise. So it's just as long as you can do it with a steady, slow, smooth breath. And because that's the end of your oxygen system. So just stop. Take a minute, either do it again or another one.
Well, my legs aren't tired.
But it doesn't matter, either your legs or your breath. We're coordinating those two things. That's it. That's morning breath work. Good job. Good job. Boom. Good job, Eric, and anyone else who watches this.